All right, guys, today we'll be checking out a live trading with Sharline FX. You know, she's one of the best traders out there, right? So let's get into it, guys. Remember, we are live, so any questions, comments, concerns, throw it in the chat. Thank you guys for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
And welcome. To new. Let's get into the video. Actually, let me get off this real quick. So here's her live trading for about an hour and 45 minutes. We're not going to watch the whole thing, guys. We're all going to watch it on a little bit fast mode. But this is the stuff that you guys need to know, that it's all about entries and exits, live trading. We know the bread and butter, right?
Stop the cap.
So here, let me put it on 1.5 real quick. And let me see, playback. Let's put it on 1.1. Yeah, 1. Right here. 1.2 is not too bad. All right, let's go. Can you guys hear it? All right, here we go.
Okay, mic check. Can you guys hear me?
All right, normal things for starting off the stream. She starts off her video, because I've already seen this, guys. I think you guys can tell my laughter, my enjoyment when it comes to this type of stuff, because
surprise, motherfucker.
This is one of my favorite type of traders to react to. So we are going to go through a little bit over here. Let's get to when she gets to the charts. Here we go.
That principle so well. You know what I mean? Simply looking here, this is an easy support and resistance area right there. We'll see that price, all it did was ping pong inside this box here and rejected off this area 3 times and rejected off this low. Now the trend right now is obviously bearish, but there's always a trend within a trend. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you got what I'm saying. I do like when people do these types of trading, like when it comes to technical analysis, their so-called breakdown of the trades. And when they do break down the trades, the one thing that I always typically look for, and I always hope for, is that when they break down the trades, we see them actually take a trade, right? And then you're going to be like, yeah, I see that. I see the breakdown, but
surprise, motherfucker.
Maybe we're not going to see that, right? we'll be surprised in this video, because usually
nope.
It ends up happening, or
oh no. Oh no.
But we do see her marking up her charts. We see that this is a multiple top position. It either can retrace, it can bounce from here, break right through. We don't know what happens, right? Unless you go back and replay, and then you can figure out what happens, right?
Support and resistance is not impossible, but it's not, you know, you have to know it. You got to know support and resistance. You don't know support and resistance, you're not gonna be able to trade. First and foremost, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Ups and downs, just like everybody else in life, but for the most part, I'm relatively blessed. So no complaints there. Is the Henkel trade server down? Nope. Shouldn't be down. I haven't checked because I'm not on it right now. I don't trade Asian session, but no.
She's trading Asian session. This is the part that when people are asking, like, hey guys, are you trading or not? To me, if I was in her group, you know, in her Discord and stuff, which I am, and then you'd be able to go through and be like, hey, are you actually live trading or not? Are you actually putting in the entries that we can see? That, I mean, this is type of stuff that will really benefit people who are watching our content. To ask her, hey, if you're gonna post this live Q&A session, to kick off the March, and it's just trading view so far, you know. But actually, I haven't asked you guys the most important thing, guys. When I ask you guys to click the link, just like Dapo Willis, guys, click the link below.
I don't think so. No.
Subscribe now.
No. It's never, ever gonna happen.
And also, before we get to that part, I got some really, really good news. I'm making a new clip of Sharline FX for you guys all to see. It is absolutely amazing. I'm combining some Eddie Murphy type of material with Sharline FX to convey a very interesting way of trading. I hope you guys enjoy it. It will be out in a few days. Okay, I hope you guys really like it. Let's watch some more.
It's been working just fine all week. Usually if you just reset it works just fine usually. So
she's talking about her paid group, right?
Are you familiar with Trade Locker? Yeah, who isn't? Everybody is. What time frame do you trade? Okay, all time frames matter, guys. All time frames matter. If you say what time frame do you trade, that's not a valid question. That's not a question like, oh, I trade the 4 hour. I trade the 1 hour. It doesn't matter what style of trader you are, what strategy you trade.
The question was, what time frame do you trade? I trade all time frames. That's the question. You got the question and you got the answer. How do you?
It doesn't matter what it is. I don't know any traders that don't analyze at least 3 to 4 time frames when they're trading.
So then your answer would be, I trade 3 or 4 time frames. It's a very simple question, very simple answer.
You can't look at just the 4 hour and say, okay, this is going to be my trade for the day. Or look at just the daily, or just a 5 minute, or 1 minute, or 3 minute, and say, that's the only time frame that I trade. You can't do it. You literally have to analyze every time frame to really get a good idea of what the chart is doing, and especially since the market looks so different on each time frame. It doesn't look the same all the time. Look at how it looks here on the 15 minute, and if I hop over to the 4 hour, look in the other, depending on your trading style. Okay? So it's not that you're wrong and you're making a mistake when you do that. It's just which one is more important to your trading style. Because if you're swing trading, I don't really care about a 5, 15, or even 30 minute support or resistance zone, because I'm going for the higher time frame zones. I'm aiming for those.
Yep.
But if I'm scalping, I'm not too much worried about the weekly or the daily zones. I'm really mostly focused on the 5, 15, 30 minute, 1 hour zones. Okay? So it depends on your style of trading. Alright? You only trade New York? Yeah. On occasion, I'll trade Asian, but it's been a long time since I took an Asian trade.
Actually, when it comes to her YouTube channel and live trading just in general, actually, if I have to bring this up real quick, let me see. I don't think she live trades very often. I mean, I already know. I already covered her live trading. So we go from 2 weeks ago from 11 months. Do you guys see the disconnect? There's such a large disconnect of accountability from her. To me, if I was a follower, subscriber for her channel, I would just ask her, you need to, whatever, all these type of claims that you're saying in your recorded videos, which we're going to get into, you really need to show this off live. Because not showing accountability, not showing profitability, and always hiding behind a paywall, you get more of the where's that Trader Nick stuff.
There is absolutely no reason under the sun to pay for somebody's service, mentorship group, signal service, chat rooms, access, whatever, if they themselves can't prove that they actually make money trading.
All right, let's play some more.
It's been a long time because it moves so slow. I just hate how slow it moves. You know. What are the best pairs to trade if you're in Australia? AUD, USD. It's a slow pair, but it's an Australian pair, so why not? Why not trade the pair that's from your country? You know. The mental part of trading, the main part, and how you cope. Is that a question or a statement? Because I don't understand.
Let's move on to somewhere over here.
Trades on your IG
Pull up precise seeking. Let's see.
The candle prior to that is this. I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to say, okay, we had a nice bearish engulfing bearish drop. This candle engulfed all these lows, broke this major support here. The candle.
So remember, guys, we're talking in the past, and we're not seeing actual trades being taken place. Like, I understand this whole setup when it comes to technical analysis, but if I was going to spend an hour or 42 minutes on something that I'm actually actively doing, I think it would do a good due diligence or help out the audience if you actually input these orders in so people can see that ticket ID, the broker, the actual trade, and you see the equity bouncing around to show that what you're doing is actually something you're actually talking about. The problem is that a lot of these gurus, furus, you know, these fakes will all talk about this stuff, and they'll have a click the link below because
We are gonna be rich.
But to me, it's always like,
And it's gone.
all gone. But that's why, guys, you have to really, when you look at traders and they do live trading, it's typically technical analysis on TradingView, no live action, no live trading taken. It is a lot of stop the cap like normal.
Stop the cap.
Intended position. That sounds more fundamental. So, ooh, I keep losing my spot on these questions here. I'm sorry if I skip, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to.
I know she's answering questions, but the last one, the main question is like, hey, are you gonna push the button? That would, once again, I'm telling you guys, like, helping out the people who actually follow her content.
Move it smoothly here. It keeps on jumping.
Wait, let's see the next timestamp. Give me a second.
If you analyze in the 15-minute and drop down in the 5 to get an entry, which time frame supports?
All right, here we go.
Support resistance
There you go.
matter.
Current price.
How much do beginners need to start trading? As much as you have to spend to lose. Seeing you after a long time, sis. What's up, guys? Watching your videos has helped me so much with psychology. Now I know that I was confusing the hell out of myself for no reason. Lauren, we've all been there. So don't be yourself up too much. We've all been there. Let's see here. So when price breaks a level that it pushed away from, for example, it had a bearish impulse. So when it comes back to that level, you'd sell until it breaks that level and continue holding. Yes and no. You still have to
Guys, when
see
it
what
comes
does
to
when it
also,
gets to that level.
I'm sorry, when it comes to live trading, this is something that like very, very important stuff right here.
I've mentioned this in the past before. I'm not really a fan of live streaming trading on YouTube.
Why not? Why not?
These are something I'm strongly against, and for many reasons that only the more experienced traders will understand.
Wait. Time out.
Only the more experienced traders will understand.
Really?
Only the more experienced traders will understand.
Sorry about that. But like when it comes to this, guys, the biggest indication of like, to me, of fake trading is when people don't live trade their stuff. Like that from the humble trader, something similar to that, we'll see things like this more constantly. Go through breakdown analysis.
This setup right here. This is the ideal setup for me. Support, turn, resistance right here. Boom. Boop. We have support here. Yes. What did price do? What I say, I love my bounces, right? Bounce, 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 break. We finally broke. Couldn't break all this area here. We finally broke, and now we broke. And what are we looking for? Retest, 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 bounce, bounce.
And to me, when I see this, what ends up happening is like they'll say they'll take a position and they'll either win or lose, whatever happens. But we don't actually verify what's actually going on. That's why, to me, I really like to see live trading actually being done and not the whole I did live trading, quote unquote, but not actually see the entries, you know. And we got some people coming in, guys. Thanks for making a live stream.
Welcome.
To new people. Thanks. What's up, Caleb? What's up, James? How you guys doing? And remember, guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, join the membership, and help out in exposing these so-called
scamming everybody now.
Bounce, bounce. We're holding this area that was once holding. Look at how long we held as a support, and now we're holding as resistance. Stop loss is nice and safe here. Stop loss is good. Clean candle pushing down, support right there. Market is high time frame. It's bearish already, so it's in correlation with the trend. Stop loss is in a nice safe place above the wick highs. This is cake.
This is cake. Cool. Take the position, show it live, and then show us how you're actually managing the trade. That there would help everybody out. And people like me wouldn't say making funny thumbnails like this right here won't come along and be making fun of you. Because like when I start seeing stuff like, no thanks. Sorry about that.
This is cake right here. Cake setup. This is like a 20K day right here. Easy.
20K day. Has anyone seen a P&L? Like, these are the type of claims that honestly why I ask people, you need an absolute audit. These people need audited broker statements. Just because like when I hear claims, oh, this is an easy 20K, and I'm like, could you show us that 20K trade? Like just anytime, like I'll wait for it. James asks, you have a mentorship? Me? No, I don't have a mentorship. I just have a YouTube channel, man. Join the channel. There's 3 different levels. We're going to use the money to buy these individuals mentorships and stream it live so you guys can see what you possibly could be buying or could be learning if you got into it. Because I think a lot of people are interested in learning how to, you know, trade and actually before buying it, actually seeing it, because we know Sharline, money please. I can't wait for her new clip to come out. I cannot wait. Her new clip should be out once she posts some new content, and then I'll show you guys. Sharline FX. I'm combining Eddie Murphy's movies with Sharline FX.
Easy. Volume is just mad slow. If this was New York, this would have already been down here already. Because we're Asian session, hella slow, nothing happening right now. But that's what you want to see.
That's what we want to see. I want to see it. Do you guys want to see it? Or it's going to be one of those, I couldn't stream it, I couldn't show it, I couldn't do it because of whatever excuse that pops up, but I took the trade, guys. You know it. Trading View. That's big facts right there. Yeah. The mentorship. I'm sorry if I misspoke, guys. I don't have a mentorship. I just have a YouTube channel. Join the membership on the YouTube channel. That money will be used to buy these guys as memberships or whatever. Buy their crap so we can stream it live and you guys can see all the silliness, or it could be really good because we all love when people click the link below.
Click the link, please.
absolutely love that. But you'll see, you'll laugh when you see Sharlene's clip. I hope she sees this, because she sees the thumbnail, and then she sees the clip, and then she'll make another video about me. Oh my gosh. We know the evil laugh, right? Oh, James, I don't know if I misheard it or I missaid it. If I did, I'm sorry, because, you know, I don't want to be seen. Where's that? Where's my funny clip for that?
I do not want to look dumb. I don't like looking dumb.
And US 30 gives it to me. Like, that's why I'm not gonna ever stop trading US 30. Like, as much as I love gold, I'm not ever gonna go back to gold. I don't see myself going back to gold. Only time I look at gold is when US 30 be acting stupid and it's not giving me my setups. Other than that, why? They ain't broke. Don't fix it.
Okay.
So, hi Sharlene. How do you compare the indices with future trading? Which one is?
All right, we have Tech and Chills. Have you checked out Kojo FX? We'll check him out. I'll leave him to the end of the stream. So at the end of the stream, we'll check him out. After this, I will be streaming, like literally right after this. I'm gonna set up the video for PB investing. I'll be streaming that the intel I got on that video. It's pretty interesting. I hope you guys like it. PB investing. I'm so happy that I had that information come out. But I'll break that down a little bit, okay?
Better, same thing, no difference. I trade stock options, but always wondered about forex. But shit, I don't know. If you're making money with options, stick with it. Don't come on over to grass ain't always greener. It's not. Two different things. Like I trade futures, forex. It never crossed my mind to go looking into stocks or options.
I'm happy that she does have that, you know, mentality about sticking with what works. But if you're gonna be a mentor, and I remember, I'm not claiming this type of stuff. When I say like, hey, she wants to be a mentor, look at her thing right here. Your favorite forex and futures trader, mentor, influencer. If someone claims that type of stuff, at least have some type of evidence that you are doing it live and not hide behind a paywall. Because when we look at our paywall, and we know that these guys have a click the link below, because that click the link below is fat, right? How much is it, guys? Let's see how much Sharlene is. It's the whoa. Oh, BZ's here. Oh no. Oh, B's. Thank you guys for bringing him on.
I know it's embarrassing, but I simply can't help myself.
What's up, Obama? How you doing, man? Let's give him a hand. Let's give him a hand clap. You know what, guys? We got to give him more of a hand clap. We got to give Tech and Chills a hand clap too. Woo! All right, guys. Now, with all the invites of everyone coming in, we got our Forex and Futures Trading Made Simple. The educational trading course is a standalone course that provides students with all needs to all needed to successfully trade the extremely volatile foreign exchange and futures market. Our courses removes all the complexities that surround forex trading and provides students with the best knowledge so they may be able to succeed. It is Forex and Futures made simple for everyone. Our pricing is $7.99.99. Simple was a Simple FX Academy main course. Wow, how many one-on-ones do you get? Mentor/student one-on-ones. Refresher. Just click the link, guys. You know what it is.
Click the link below. Hurry up now. Click the link below, please. Why aren't you clicking the link? Click the link below now.
Everyone loves when you click the link. Best thing in the world. But let's check out her technical analysis, break down her trading a little bit more, because I know we have, I mean, this video is long. Like, I watched the whole thing prior to making it, made some little inputs into it because I thought it would be the best thing for you guys. I would not recommend watching this entire thing.
You can have a great strategy and take 50 trades a day. It's just discipline.
50 trades a day, dang! Like, trading week wise, like, that's like 250 a week, 1,000 a month. Think about that. Who here takes 1,000 a month? Ooh, 50 trades a day is a lot.
Nah, it's so trash, Sharlene. 30 is way cleaner. I don't know why people were so infatuated with her. Hey, it's trash for you, but those people that love Nas, they love Nas because it's how they see it. That's what we just talked about. Let's
move on to the next part.
And that's why I can see that.
Roy Standard, driving a Lambo don't automatically make you legit. Are you a brainwash? Listen, man, If you drive a Lambo, it means you are rich. It means you know how to trade. You know what? Better yet, all you gotta do is just say, I got some fancy cars, do some vlogs, and you are rich. That's how it works, guys. Look, quit your job now and be a full-time trader. That is such statistical horrible advice. Like, that's the stuff that I absolutely hate when these fake traders, like,
that was light work. Whose ass am I gonna beat next? Because they not ready for these hands.
Like, that is a crap that I hate hearing. Your 9 to 5 is the reason, one of the fun things, but this is why when you listen to statistics and actually break down numbers and not follow people like Sharline FX and listen to their craziness, their mental state, because they think that day trading, one, statistically, is like nearly almost no one makes money from this stuff. That's not me saying it. This is government agencies talking about the statistics. This is people like Dave Ramsey breaking down how millionaires work. Day trading, yes, some can make some money, but the majority can't. But when it comes to a 9 to 5, at least you're getting paid for your time. So when people say, quit your job now, be a full-time trader, this is all capped to get you guys to click the link below. So when we start seeing stuff like this, tips that help me make 25K a week trading plus a bonus.
Stop the cap.
This is one tip that helps me find the best setups to trade and win. We will check out these out a little bit later, but first we got to go through this amazing trading video. You know, our perfect setups and trades.
It's an area of support. So now all I'm waiting for is one thing.
So
for price to give me a nice.
Remember, guys, this was, if you go back a little bit back, she fast forward it, so we were over here. See, now we're over here. She's saying about the trade. To me, it's always very interesting when traders do this to say, oh, it's a perfect setup. If you just took the trade, like, see, we see that the trade did happen, but all she could have done is just clicked on any of these things, rewind it back, because there's a replay button, so replay it back, and then when you're back there, say, hey guys, this is the perfect trade, perfect setup, perfect everything, and you know that's like,
Gotcha, bitch.
it's like, come on now.
No, God, no.
Just pick something. To me, it's called cherry picking. Finding something that you already know is a setup, already worked, and you already know how it works. You already got everything set up. Barack Obama says, yeah, trading ain't easy. You might look at charts for an hour and still make no money or even lose money. That is a damn thing guaranteed to happen, because we all know that you're going to be either losing money, gaining money, or...
I wonder what kind of TV this is.
Barney, pork belly prices are going up like crazy. Buy, buy, buy.
I'm rich, biatch!
That's not a good channel.
Barney, there's Billy change. Sell, sell, sell.
This is the worstest TV I ever saw.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
The dangers in trading, guys, you can either make a lot of money, burn your money. It happens, guys. But I tell people, keep your 9 to 5, do a 401k, or do something to build up a portfolio of incomes. A lot of these influencers, go day trading. Click the link below. You'll learn from the best, and I won't live trade in front of you. But as we go through this video, guys, I mean, we can go through a ton of this stuff.
That's going to be a great way to start the week, honey.
All this is technical analysis, what could or should happen. And also, when you go through her video, there's no recap. So I'll give you an example. She made the video 2 weeks ago. Okay. So what did I naturally do? I waited. Maybe because I didn't want to make a video about this earlier and be like, hey, she talked about this. And then I wanted to see that she connect the trades. Okay. 2 weeks later, no update. Now I know it's all.
Stop the cap.
All the same thing, man. Like, these guys, these type of furu gurus are really good at just getting you guys to click the link. We'll check out some more right here. All right, so that's her video here. I hope you liked. I hope you enjoy that. I mean, we're gonna watch the rest and get to her sales pitch.
And just try to be as disciplined as you can. Okay, guys. So appreciate you guys for being on tonight. Please get bored.
Let's see.
You're getting more and more beautiful. Ah, thank you guys. Thank you.
Hey guys, you need to stop doing the simping. Like, actually, now I need a simp clip. Don't simp. All right, we got the last video for there, and now we got the other part, the one I do not like. This is quit your job now and be a full-time trader. What the heck do you think is gonna be about, guys? You think more of the click the link below? Is it gonna be like, hey, I found the secret sauce of trading, and if you do this, you could be a profitable day trader? What are your thoughts? Like, what do you think she's gonna do? When these type of social media influencers make this type of content, what do you think ends up happening?
What is good, guys? It's your girl Sharline FX back with another vlog for y'all here today. I'm here at the park waiting to meet my god kids. Gonna play with them for a little bit. So while I wait on them, I decided to real quick, I guess do a quick vlog for y'all since I haven't done one in a while. And so this morning, I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and we were discussing basically like lifestyle, you know, entrepreneurship lifestyle, being able to wake up every day and do what you want, and work your business how you want to work it, when you want to work it, and how much of a blessing of a life that is. I hope y'all can hear me. There's a whole lot of noise out here. Okay, yeah, sorry about the noise, guys. Yeah, so we were talking about lifestyle and the blessing that it is.
Lifestyle, guys. We got more. I mean, come on now. Like, as we're going through this video, and I'm checking it out, this is like my first time watching this stuff because I love, you know, raw reactions so I can
stop the cap.
Perfect time and stuff. But usually when I see quit your job now and be a full-time trader, usually it's click the link.
Is to be able to live your life and plan your life as you please, you know, when you're working an entrepreneur lifestyle. And when talking about trading in particular, specifically, I often hear people talk about wanting to go full-time with trading and being, you know, a full-time trader and whatnot. And the reality of it is, guys, is that yes, you can be technically a full-time trader, right? You can. It just depends on your definition of what full-time really means and how much of an income do you need to be making on a consistent basis for you to be able to go full-time. And it's relative, right? It's not the same all across the board for everybody. It's different. You might have somebody that says, you know, to be a full-time trader, I need to be making, you know, between 10 and...
Okay, I think we understand the definition. The definition is that you want to replace your whatever income to making a full-time income. So the amount is not the actual part of the definition. The time plus the income. So it's like, hey, I want to be a full-time trader means that you want to make a full-time amount of income to have your lifestyle paid for through trading. The amount varies. That's an X. So I think she can define it just with those terms.
You know, $20,000 a month. And then you have the next person who's like, I'd be comfortable making $1,000 a week, you know, because that's probably more than I make now and I can live comfortably off of that. You have some people who have, you know, lifestyles, they have responsibilities, they have kids, they have, you know, high bills, whatever the case may be. So they may need to make a little bit more as opposed to somebody who's maybe single with no kids, you know, lives by themselves and stuff. So they don't really need that much. You know, they kind of live a very modest lifestyle. So it's different. It's different for everybody. But to be on the safe side, guys, to be completely like real with y'all, I would say there's no such thing as really going full-time as a trader. There really isn't.
There's no real thing. So remember this, guys. She said there's no real thing about people going full-time. Now we have a comment from Roy Standard. She's a full-time marketer. She don't trade. So far, I don't see her trading it, man. I would say that, like, there's... if she just... I think I've dived down into the... Blah, blah, blah. She most likely is just an entertainer. And as an entertainer and a marketer, she needs to get people to get hyped up.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Because trading to me is like, first of all, yes, it's good money. It's a lot of money. It's fast money. But at the same time, it can be inconsistent at times, and
inconsistent at times? Didn't you just claim, this is why you have to hold these guys accountable? Didn't you claim like this is what, 25,000 a week, 20,000 plus a week? Like, do you actually hear this type of crap from these traders? That's why it's all
stop the cap.
If you're making 80K a month or 50K a month and you can't pay your bills or it's inconsistent enough, you have a spending problem. more than an income problem. Like, this is the type of bad values or people that why I so despise these fake gurus, and why we have to basically show them off to a point where they're absolutely horrible for the culture and the community. Like, it absolutely pisses me off when I hear stuff like that.
It's risky, you know. I think it's too stressful to just be a full-time trader. I think it's better to be a full-time entrepreneur and have, you know, your hand in different baskets than it is.
Full-time entrepreneur, hand in many baskets, selling courses, getting people to click the link below, having a YouTube audience and getting them to watch your BS while you talk about, hey, quit your job now and then become a full-time trader. And the only way to do that is to click the link below. That is the type of crap that I don't like.
To just be a trader, because having to trade every day essentially is not the life that you really want. You want to trade not because you have to, but because you want to. You don't want trading to turn into a job. You don't want it to turn into like, now you're your own boss, but the charts kind of own you now. You know, you need to win often. You need to make as much money as you can, because that's all you have. And you never want to put your back up against the wall like that. I constantly tell my students, I tell anybody I know, even if it wasn't trading, it could have been any other business. But don't put your back up against the wall and only have one means, especially a risky means. It's not like it's, you know, you have this safety net of a 9-to-5 where you have a guaranteed paycheck coming to you every 2 weeks, so where you can count on that. So you want to set yourself up to where you can be comfortable, right? You can sustain your lifestyle or upgrade it whenever you want, but not become a slave to the charts, not become a slave to what, you know, to trading, period. Going full time, guys, is, y'all gotta be real, okay? I'll tell y'all my story and my background. Welcome to the sponsor of this video.
Woo! Our sponsor! Woo! I was waiting for this. Hanko Trade. Now, guys, if you want to join Hanko Trade, we know that Sharline FX has a link below for you to click in so you guys can join up with this broker to trade Forex and futures and all that crap. Nothing wrong with that. But you have to understand, when you're doing this, guys, to me, I don't think people should quit their jobs. I think, you know, being a full-time trader is not just stressful, it's just not statistically possible. Not the majority can do it. And then you're putting yourself in a very interesting pickle in my position. I think having a portfolio, like she was talking about, makes sense, but not, I think she's more talking about the entrepreneurial thing, but I think her entrepreneurial aspect is selling her audience. Building her audience, selling her audience, and basically flipping on them. And if you go to her, let's see Hanko Trade real quick. Let's check this out. I didn't have this up because I'm waiting for her. Actually, let's get rid of all this crap down here. Let's see what she gets with Hanko Trade. Where the hustle ends up being. Oh, give me a second, guys. Really? I just want to go Hanko Trade, okay? Let me see. Let's see what the affiliate bonuses are with Hanko Trade. Why she has this as promotional gifts, 100%, partnerships, introducing broker, PAM accounts. Let's see. Affiliates. Let's see what the actual income of is. What are they making from this type of accounts? Transaction cost. So this must be the partner. This is the true ECN broker. Okay. Introducing. Okay, start referring your friends, family, or even other introducing brokers and earn up to 40% commission on their trade volume. Where do you think the money's going? Oh my God. Guys, this is where the money's coming from. She refers people to Hanko Trade, which is an international broker, because American brokers do not give commissions off this type of stuff. They give out set payouts. But for this, you get 40%. Come on now. Where do you think she's getting this money from? This is part of her portfolio of incomes. Her as a boss babe or entrepreneur. I don't know if she has anyone hired, but basically, look, this is how they're making money. If your volume puts in, like, to say $500, you're making, or $500 in volume, she's earning what? $800. Why do you think these marketers have these broker-dealer relationships, and why she possibly doesn't live trade? It makes sense. She doesn't need to live trade. She doesn't need to trade at all. All she needs to do is what? Buy her course, $799, gets you to trade on a platform, and she's already rolling in the dough. You get it? You don't need to trade. Why trade live? Why be transparent? Why be real? Because she's already making enough money on the back end. So watch. Let's go to her site right here. We see free margin. We see a live account. This is real, right?
Platform. It works very, very well, and this is the platform that I use every single day for my trading. Once you execute your trades over on this side of the screen, you will see them appear at the bottom here, where you'll see you have your open position.
Long-term broker statements, and for people of her magnitude of being so big, especially on YouTube, audited broker statements. If you're not getting that, guys, I personally would not recommend anyone buying her crap. You know why? Because it can be manipulated and faked. And remember, guys, we got the power of F7. We know how that works.
The biggest kicker of it all, 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. When is the best time to trade? New York session, right? London too, but for the most part, New York is the most popular session.
Oh man, I
so when
must
you
be
think
skipping something. My bad. I didn't want to miss all the good stuff.
person classes, I had the money to put into trading accounts to trade and try to win because I had a good paying job. I didn't have a lot of bills. I didn't have any debt. So it was like, I was cool. I was doing good. But everybody doesn't have that same situation. You know, a lot of people have that 9 to 5 job where they can only make, you know, what their salary is. Maybe they don't have overtime, or their overtime doesn't pay that much, or they have a lot of bills. You know, they have kids, they got daycare, they have maybe 2 cars in the household. So now you have 2 car notes, 2 car insurances, 2 cars to maintain gas and whatnot, mouths to feed, you know. And then here's the biggest kicker of it all. 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. When is the best time to trade? New York session, right? London too, but for the most part, New York is the most popular session. So when you think about it,
okay,
everybody's at work during that time. So now you got to try to balance and say, damn, how can I make a way to be able to trade New York session and I got to go to work? And then if you're like, okay, well, I can't do New York because I got to get up at 6, 7 in the morning to get ready for work. New York session starts at 9. I got to be at work at 9. Now, you know, I got the whole day. I can't really trade off and on. I can't really be on my phone. I can't whatever. I got to work. So
here's the good thing. If you guys want to look at this, let's compare Sharline FX to some index funds, some other mutual fund, things that have statistically have shown and show proof that they've been winning overall. Let's compare it. Not going to say the growth. We're just going to show transparency. So when I listen to someone talk about, you know, converting the balances of trading life and getting into index funds and why they can possibly, you know, do better than actually day trading, I think most likely that the index funds and the transparency over here is so much better, because when you look at these type of people who sell you a course, sell you a dream, talk about the negatives of a job, and the only solution is their solution. Now, guys, I don't try to give you a solution. I just show you, not in a sense of, you know, you guys paying for it, but for me, I love index funds. I think they're a very good way to help balance a portfolio, grow as the market is growing, and pretty much outbeat most traders. Because for her, I would love to see a P&L, long-term broker statement, but most likely we're never going to see that. We're just going to be more, she's going to be like, hey, you see it? Do we see it?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more.
Not going to happen.
So let me do it when I get off. But then when I get off, I got the kids coming home from school. I got to cook dinner. I got to do laundry. I got to help with homework. You have all these things hindering you from what you got to do. When you have the person that has all of these responsibilities to handle, and then you have somebody like me who didn't have any kids, decent job, decent hours. I pretty much picked what hours I wanted to work. And when I wanted to trade London session, I would make sure I was working during the day so that I could be home at night and be able to trade London. And then when I decided London was too much for me and I wanted to switch on over to New York, I just adjusted my work schedule to where I work nights and I was home during the day, or worked afternoons, and I was able. I
wonder during that process where the course sales started to kick in and to figure out where the real money was coming from,
to be able to trade New York session. So I had, you know, a lot of flexibility. I had the flexibility with my work schedule, with my job, and I also had the flexibility income-wise because I had the disposable income to be able to do what I needed to do to better myself with trading. Everybody doesn't have that, so you have to find that balance. So that's why
the majority don't have that. It's obvious. The majority are not going to be able to have a flexible schedule. So even mentioning quit your job now and be a full-time trader, it's like, this is why it's such a damning or issue with these individuals, because they're not even held to any type of standard. Like, that's why to me, like, even trying to communicate logically or thinking or passion or any of these type of things that are sound and like the statistics doesn't happen. Their only source is click the link, you buy, I'll teach, and then you'll get rich.
Say, don't put yourself just in a box with trading, because sometimes it's going to be harder for most people than others. So the best thing to do is to try to find a different avenue. Not saying you got to give up trading or quit trading, but try to find something that works for you. Keep up.
Caleb says, if she was a great trader, she would not sell mentorships. I mean, I don't like the mentorship part. I agree with you, but she would just live trade and show us all. I mean, come on now. Like, this is type of this is why when I see her videos, it's so ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely so tiring watching crap like this, because one, it's funny. I mean, it's funny. There's this funny aspect to it, and there's a
stop the cap
part of it, because these people need to be exposed for being the charlatans or scammers that they really are.
Scamming everybody now.
What you're trading, and when your work schedule allows, or you're able to make enough doing whatever else you're doing on the side to my work schedule, if you can, you know, you got the kids in the morning, get them ready for school, drop them off, this and
we know
that will get you to consistency more than anything other than anything else, to be honest with y'all. Okay, so I hope that this video can serve to help. You're disciplined, you're very structured, you have a plan, you have rules, you follow those rules, you stick to them, you know, you're disciplined in what you're doing, you're keeping your eye on the prize, and your focus, that's going to transfer to the charts, and that will get you to consistency more than anything other than anything else, to be honest with y'all. Okay, so I hope that this video can serve to help those of you that are struggling with finding a balance, those of you that are struggling with maybe trading it for me. You know, my work schedule is not allowing it, my home life is not allowing it, you know, my confidence is shot. You're going to be losing a lot in the beginning, way more than you're actually winning. So you're going to have to find that motivation, find that drive from somewhere to keep you going. And if your outside life is also, you know, beating you down as well as the charts beating you down, it's going to, you know, you're going to find yourself wanting to quit, and, you know, you're going to probably end up regretting it, because trading is a gift.
Trading is a gift, and we're all not going to have the gift. What people can do is look at what the top companies are looking at: index funds, dividend stocks. They may be slower, but I will say, if you look at the growth of the S&P 500, Dow, you look at those, and they have been winning statistically, and they show off evidence in P&L. I know P&L, don't say that around here.
Do think that this skill is a gift, and everyone should be doing it at some point or some way, somehow, even if it's not, you know, for
everyone should be doing it. That's like a prop firm type of fucking talking. Prop firms like, hey guys, everyone should be doing a prop firm. I mean, new traders, experienced traders, moderate traders, everyone should be doing prop firms, because we know that more than, what, 99% of them won't have a withdrawal. It's the same type of setup, guys. This type of talking, to me, is inherently designed for you guys to click the link.
Forex or futures, options, stocks, crypto, I don't care. But the financial markets, the money markets, trading markets is an avenue, a way out for a lot of people that didn't have a way out before. So if you can recognize, and you're one of the lucky ones that was exposed to this, because a lot of people still don't even know about it, but you were lucky enough to have somebody tell you about it, and now you know, and you're seeing this whole community of people online, young people at that, being able to do it. Why can't you? You know, so don't let your life hold you back. Don't let it make excuses for things. Try to overcome, sacrifice, surround yourself with the right people, ask for help if you need it, and find a way. Find a way, because anything worth having is going to be tough. It's going to be very difficult, but it will be worth it. All right. So that's what I got for this quick vlog here. God kids are here. I'm about to go play with them for a little bit, and I don't know. I'll catch y'all on the next setup, on the next trade. Y'all be good. It's your girl Sharline FX.
All right, finally done. Here's our links. Let's see what it says in the comments. Do we have any comments back? Nothing. No replies from her. Wonderful. We got some comments coming in, and
thank you very much.
Welcome to new people.
Welcome.
Marcus Mark. Hey Andre, I'm not her fan, obviously, but I have to say, ironically, she's probably the one of the most honest traders you ever reviewed, because she doesn't admit that her revenue ain't from trading. Woo! I love it, man. I like that perspective. Yeah, her income is not from trading, but it's like trading, but not her from trading, not her trading. Let's check out, I think we have one other video. Give me a second.
Another vlog. So for today on this video, as you can tell from the title already, I want to talk about a couple of tips that have been helping me.
Tips that help me make $25K a week trading plus a bonus.
On my, as you guys already know, 80K a month challenge that I started earlier this year, which is going very, very well.
Okay, she said 80K a month is going very, very well. Once again, are you guys seeing P&Ls? Are you guys seeing live trading? Are you seeing any profitability? Are we even asking simple? I mean, this is basic crap. Like, if we go through the comments, we got her, oh man, showing love. We got the simps coming in. We get Andre and be like, hey guys, show a P&L. Where's it at? Where's Ann? Show a P&L live trading. We got this on here. Hope the comment doesn't get deleted. We're going to like the video because... No, we're not going to like the video. Why would we do that? Well, we're going to learn. Oh, man.
At the moment. So I want to just share a few tips that are helping me, and I want to use to give you guys those same tips to help you guys out on your trading journey as we embark on the second quarter of the year. And we just started New Year's, and it's already in March. When we're already in March, so that's pretty crazy. It's going by really fast. So I hope you guys are doing well with your trading, and I hope these tips only serve to help you even greater. All right. So the first tip I want to talk about is something that too many traders don't do enough of.
Okay.
And that's taking profit.
Oh my
Take
God.
Take profit. Too many of you guys are holding your trades for way too long. Your entry may not be the best. Your risk may not be the best sometimes, but you're trying to get as much as you can out of the trade because either greed is coming into play or you don't have a set of rules that you follow, and that can be that can make it really difficult for you. So take profit, guys.
Look, Roy Standard. She made 80K with no profit, with no proof. Then said, "Click the link below." That's what I'm talking about. This is like, here. Let's give her some fireworks. We know. Good job. Oh, wait. Oh, man.
Have a set amount that you're looking for. Have a trading plan. Stick to it. And learn to take profit. And if you don't take full profit, take partial profit. Take something. Put stops at break even or put it in profit so that you get something out of the trade. All right?
We got Joel Paul says, she has some of her old videos, right? I don't know. The strat might be a breakout, support and resistance or something like that. I have made multiple videos about her, so if you have not checked about it, I keep up with these type of content creators. So, and yes, I consider her a content creator, not a trader. And I would like for her to prove me otherwise. I mean, come on now, it's really not that hard. Look, let's look at Sharline FX. So Sharline FX. Here we go. So I made multiple videos. We got this one today. I hope you love the thumbnail, guys. That took so... I combined my last one with Drew VR Gems and Sharline FX. Money, please. I hope she sees this. Like, I hope she sees this clip and makes another video about me. Like... Oh my gosh.
All right, so start taking profit, guys. Please.
Hey,
please.
She got the same mic as I do. That's okay.
All right. Next tip I want to talk about is account size. Okay. It's a universal law. Bigger your account size, the more money you can make. Of course, if you have the skill to go with it. But too many times I see a lot of traders trying to I'll hear from traders that
stick to your strategy.
They'll bounce from strategy to strategy. They'll bounce from, this strategy was working for me. You know, I was this video with
Hanko trade. Woo! Every single video. Click the link below, guys. We knew it. I knew it was going to be in there somewhere. She's giving Swaggy C vibes. You know who's on her channel? Guess who it is? I'm sorry, who said that? That's Joel Powell. So Joel Powell says she looks Swaggy C. I think Swaggy C's on her channel. Let's look at Swag. Let me see. I know he's on the channel somewhere. I saw him on the picture somewhere in here. Where's that scam artist at? Scammy C has to be part of here because usually the scam artists all stick together. They make okay. She's with Q Banks, so it's just as equally as bad. Q Banks is a scam artist hanging out with scam artists. Man, the dual powers of this type of stuff is unbreakable, unbeatable. Let's see. Does she hang out with any of the frauds out here? Let me see. And Scammy C, I know, has the new thing that came out, the $47 thing that I was supposed to cover, but I did not have time to cover because I was making some other videos on other content creators who are supposed to be considered traders, but they're not traders. They're just people out there being influencers. And we know how influencers all want you to make money, right?
Oh, come on.
Oh, actually, I pressed the wrong clip. My bad.
Oh, yes, the victim. At what point does personal responsibility become a factor in this equation?
Oh, man. Let's check out our trading. Oh, this is all commercial. So commercial. Click the link below, right?
You feel like your trading income is now like a job income almost, and you got to make this money because you need to, maintain this lifestyle. You need for you. It should never feel like a job. It should never feel like, oh, I got to trade every day. I got to be on.
Bonus tip.
You can get rich off taking 1 to 2 setups a day. Let me say that again. You can get rich only taking 1 to 2 setups a day. Most people are like, how? No, yes, you can.
Okay.
1 to 2 trades.
Can you show us?
Nope.
a day, and then guess what? Close the computer. Get off the charts. Get off the charts. Take your 1 and 2 setups and
Yeah, Joel. Scammy C has a new thing, bro. Never learns. Yes, people don't learn that Scammy C keeps creating new stuff because he doesn't trade. He just creates this content to get you guys to click the link below because he's a damn good marketer. Like, sometimes it's always...
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
How do you guys buy his crap?
be done for the day. I promise you, when you start getting into that habit of taking multiple trades, just fine with it. Get yourself to that point and only take more. All right. So that's what I got for you guys. Reporting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.
Hey, you can't say that on here. You can't do that. If you guys want to like, share, and subscribe, all that crap, you gotta do it from here.
I don't think so. No.
Subscribe now.
No. It's never, ever gonna happen.
And I'll repeat this again, guys. I am making a new Sharline FX clip, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It is a combination of an Eddie Murphy movie and Sharline FX. I wonder how it's going to be. Like, I hope you guys like my new Dapo Willis clip. I'm making some new ones with Scammy C, so to make these streams more enjoyable, more entertaining. And for the people who are cool, who always make the streams, you'll get your own clip. Kind of like Obama. And we got to make one from Tom Falcon. We got to make some for the guys who always make the streams. So if you always here, guys, let's make it fun, entertaining. And then I will make this into a 5-minute clip like I've done as of recently. So to make these videos better for you guys. So now, guys, I'm done with the stream for Sharline FX. You guys see my opinion about her so far. Just a marketer. Get you guys to click the link below. Not showing real live trading. It's just live trade session. No, it's just technical analysis for about an hour and 45 minutes. 42 minutes and talking to her people on there. That's about it. You're not gonna learn much. Congratulations. Just give her a hand clap, okay? Woo! Caleb says, do you worry about one of them may sue you? So there's a part called discovery. So a lot of people say they want to be sued. Then they're gonna they will be expose themselves to litigation with themselves. So for me, it's not a big deal, because if they would show profitability, they'd have done it. If they go into their private groups, which I'm in a lot of them, they would have. I would have seen them actually live trade. To me, and remember, this is all opinion. You guys don't have to believe me or not. In my opinion, I think Sharline FX is mainly a marketer, just to get you to click the link below and make income from other avenues outside of trading. Maybe she makes money from trading. She could. But I think she shows no evidence, or very little evidence, that she does. It shows more evidence for getting money on the other side of trading. Every trade video, every video, Hanko trade. Yeah, Hanko trade, and look where the real money is, in my opinion. 40% of their trade volume. Why do you think they do that? It's a constant stream of income. Why do you think these guys don't have long-term broker statements to prove all this stuff, or live trading? She's not doing, like, if you just compare them apples to apples, traders to traders, influencers to influencers. We'll look at Trader Tom and then compare her with Sharline FX. What does one do, what the other one doesn't? If you compare both, like here, we'll do side by side, okay? We'll have Sharline FX right here. Here. We'll do Sharline FX right here, and we'll bring up YouTube right here, and bring up Trader Tom. Okay? Oh. Okay, I spelled it wrong, but we still got them. Cool. Look at the differences. Like, this
I would like to give you
simple. Live trading showing entry and exit. Drawdown shows equity, bouncing, target profits, take profit. Talk about lifestyle, vlogging, hustle mentality. Click the link below. Where do you think this is? Like, I tell you, like, this is not complex or hard. It's just that these people make income off the back end to a point where it's highly influenced. It's influenced their whole type of mentality of being an influencer. Make money through clicks, through links, YouTube. Cool. We're all YouTubers. I'm a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber. Trader Tom's a YouTube. We all make money from YouTube. That's cool. I understand that hustle. But when it comes to you and being a legit trader, when he says you're a mentor, I don't see how you can call yourself a mentor when you have. I have not seen a live trade placed and seen the equity curve up and down. I haven't seen if it's on a demo account or a live. Like, this is so crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, actually, I need a clip right here. Give me a second.
Okay, first of all, ain't nobody talking while I'm...
Oh, no, wrong one. Uncle Ruckus. But, like, This type of stuff to me is so simple. Just compare them. Look. Who is more similar? Like, let's open up a third tab, okay? We'll have Sharline FX right here. And let's open up another one with what's his name? Scammy C. Okay, Scammy. Oh, sorry. Let's see if his name pops up. All right, Scammy C pops up as Swaggy C. I knew it. Okay. Okay, let's look at Swaggy C and all these three big influencers in trading. Right? Everyone thinks that they're the GOAT. They're the legit. They know what they're doing. Look at the difference. Look at the thumbnail difference. What do you think is being portrayed? Look, lifestyle, rich, famous, vlogging. I would say out of these accounts, Scammy C, Sharline FX are so similar, they're nearly identical. Same type of mentality. Big money wins, no actual trading progress. We're not seeing the actual wins. We're not seeing a long-term track record. Trader Tom, we see the track record, we see the history, we see everything else that we need to see as a legit trader. These guys here, to me, are not verified enough. Well, look at that. Joel Powell, 600K subs. Wow, what the F. Yes, and remember, these guys are entertainers. They're very good at getting people to watch long-term videos. I mean, like me, I'm an entertainer. I teach, I do teach programming and trading, but that's for free. But when it comes to this, guys, entertaining and making things fun is something I love to do when it comes to YouTube. But for these guys, they make it fun for the entire video and not show you trading. They show you a lifestyle. The lifestyle, guys. And this type of lifestyle is not trading. Is this you clicking the link below, joining their program, spending $799.99, and her making up to 40% commissions? That is influential. Do we see that for Trader Tom? No, we see hundreds. Okay, he has 270. We see many examples of live trading. Live trading. Swaggy C, one live video. Sharline FX, no live videos for over 11 months. And this stuff is just trading view and not actual trading. I've already gone through it and showed you guys that stuff. This stuff is so transparent. Look, let's go with somebody who's even different. Let's go with, what's her name? She's a female ICT trader. Let me see. I forgot her name. She has blonde hair. I forgot her name. Oh yeah, here she's this woman right here. I forgot her name. Tanja Trades. Look, Tanja Trades. Look how many. She has 372 videos. Look how many live streams she did. Live stream. All these live streams, and then we have Sharline FX. Who is more like the same? We have two people over here who are very similar, and who's dissimilar. Real easy. All right, guys. So that is all I got to show you for these. For Sharline FX, I think another one of those influential traders who don't trade. Traders. That makes sense. We got some people that I got to catch up to the comments, guys. You guys are going too quick. Can you expose ASFX? I don't know who that is. ASFX. Ooh, he's a big channel.
I was so mad I was literally going to kill him.
Don't please. Can't do that. Let's see. I saw Scammy C sold his audience some cheap air artwork for $200 a piece. He'll do anything to pretty much do anything for money, man. That guy is super fraudulent. I'm gonna put ASFX on the list. And guys, I will be going live right after this, and my next live stream will be on PB investing. Okay. I got some dirt on him. I got some very good information. I'm not going to say if he's legit or not. I'm not going to ruin the live stream. Why would I do that? I just need you guys to do me one thing, is to click the link below. Oh, actually, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. It didn't play.
I don't think so. No. Subscribe now.
No. It's never, ever gonna happen.
I hope Sharline sees that. Maybe I'll add her to the train. I'll add one more cart and add her to the train. Yeah, I hope that pisses her off. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, I'm going to get ready for the next stream. Remember, it's going to be on PB Investing. If any questions, comments, let me know. Throw into the comment section. If you want me to add new clips, let me know. Add it to the comment section. I'm adding a new clip with Sharline FX. I'm adding some new stuff. So remember, guys, I'm going live right after this. It's going to be PB Investing. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Joel says, just make one long ass train. Oh yeah, tons of trades. Yeah. So we'll add Sharline FX to the train. Add Sully's advice to the train. The train's funny, man. I guarantee you, if they watch these videos and they see the train, I'm like, oh my god. Because I know they watch the videos because I talked to other influencers, other guys with big social media following, and they're like, I seen your videos, man, and I hope I'm not on your train. I'm like, bro, showing profitability is easy. It's really not. And especially if you sell something. If you don't sell anything, then you have nothing to worry about. I don't sell anything, so unless you want to join my membership, join the membership, guys. But that's the video, guys. I got to get ready for the next stream. I added ASFX or ASFX. I don't know how to say it. I added ASFX to the list. So right here, guys, you'll see my to-do list. I write this down every time I do a video. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I gotta get the stream ready, okay? Peace. Actually, now I gotta find my mouse. There's like 6 monitors and I can never find it.